So this is just a short review of Eastern Food Market. There you can see the address on Upper Wentworth Street in Hamilton, Ontario, across from Lime Ridge Mall. So it's a little strip mall with those two stores next to it. So easy to find. And they had just moved into this new location about a week to a week and a half ago from the previous location, which was further south on Upper Wentworth. Went to that one a few times, and it was very tiny. So this is a quite a bit bigger space for them. Still only about 3 aisles. It's not a big store. It's kind of a mini supermarket, and they kind of specialize in halal meat. And they have a little bakery at the front too, which I think is a separate entity there, but we'll talk about that at the end of the video. So there you can see there's 3 aisles of a lot of specialty goods. You can buy North American goods as well, but they have mostly Middle Eastern, South Asian. They do have a few British products here and there and North American products. So there you can see at the head of 2 aisles the stackouts for flyer specials mainly. So they have some good deals. You see those red paper signs that usually tells you they're either flyer specials or in-store specials. The reason for my visit, actually, I saw in their flyer they had chicken wings on for 99 cents a pound. And I needed a few other items, so I figured let's check it out. This is the second visit to this new location. I remember from the old store I had bought kind of like a spicy relish. You'll see it coming up, but there's a lot of things you can't get at other stores that you can find here. So there's their meat counter. So I'll just do a little brief overview of it. Again, there's no pork. It's all halal. There is chicken and beef and goat and lamb. They do sometimes have T-bone steaks on sale. And according to one of the gentlemen behind the counter, we were talking about the legs, leg of lamb or leg of goat or shoulder. And if you didn't want to buy the whole piece, they're certainly willing to cut up, in chops or steaks, smaller amounts. So you don't have to buy the whole thing if you don't want to. So it's something to keep in mind. The one thing you have to kind of get used to with this store is the way the prices are displayed. Sometimes things maybe are missing a price, or it's a little bit hard to determine what the price is. So that's my one minor complaint about their meat counter, is maybe that could be organized a little bit better. There you see some marinated kebab meat and some other specialty goods, Middle Eastern kind of. There's a bunker of frozen meat. I didn't really look through it, but they have quite a few spices and mixtures. So a decent selection of spices. This is also a good place to come if you're looking for a specialty salt, like a Himalayan sea salt or a black salt. It's in that aisle, the same aisle as the spices, I believe, in the bottom. There's quite a few varieties of specialty salts, so that's kind of cool. There you see products that you don't normally see at other stores. And this is, I saw this sunflower oil. Now there's two different brands here, and none of them have a price. So again, I don't think they're completely set up yet, and there's stock kind of laying around here and there. So it's just on the right-hand side of the store where it's they're still setting up. So you have to be patient, I guess, and eventually it'll be set up. And that being said, if you can't find anything you're looking for, or have a question about a product, or can't read the label, the employees are very helpful, and it's a small store, so it's easy to find them. The time I was there, it was not very busy, so everyone was kind of available to talk to. I'm sure there's times when it is busy. You can see a lot of dried chickpeas, lentils, split peas, things like that. So for making soups and other types of dishes. And again, the red sign kind of indicates the flyer special or in-store specials. Here's some of that relish I was talking about, spicy mango or garlic or other, curry. And he said Shan is one of the most popular brands, so You can see them here. And I think that's the brand name I bought at their last location, and I really like it. Some of them have quite a spicy kick, so just be prepared. And this is one of their flyer specials, which I bought, so some tomato paste and a lot of mixes, and like a shake and bake, but kind of the Middle Eastern version. And a decent selection of tahini. So no shortage of variety for tahini if you're making hummus. And this last aisle is a lot of sweets and snack food. I did buy some Turkish Delight that was on special, and it was really good. And they had this little stack out of European treats. And here you can see their frozen coolers and their refrigerated cooler down at the end with dairy and other products and cheese. So you have phyllo pastry. They have frozen burgers in here and falafel and I think kebabs. But yeah, a good assortment in their freezer section. I think Jamaican patties I spot there as well. So frozen naan bread, some other flatbreads. And down at the end you have various drinks and eggs and cheese and dairy, butter. And up at the front of the store by the checkout you'll have the breads and baked goods. So it's a fairly well-rounded small supermarket. You can get all your essentials there. This is close to the front checkout there, where they have 3 shelves of cheese, and below that they had dried sausage. And here you see directly across from the checkout at the front of the store is a small bakery. I believe it's a separate vendor from the store, but you can pay for it through the main checkout of the store. And there you see some of the products they offer. I did get a fresh naan bread. It was really good. So they do that well. They do have a stuffed, I think it's called the Naan Zerati for $10. I'm yet to try that, but I will probably. So yeah, a lot of baked goods, flatbreads, za'atar, which is a flatbread with a spice mixture on top. But kebabs, falafel, things like that, shawarma. So they have a good takeout, and you can order to go or you can call it in. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed my short review. Please subscribe, and bye for now.